Alright, guys. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, now we're getting messages from people. Come on, okay.
Pull up the. So I can see how many viewers. Just so I know we have people in here. Thank you. What's going on, guys? So, if you're in here and you bought into the break, we are having some crazy eBay issues at the moment. So a lot of you have bought teams, and they are showing that they went unsold on our end. So we're trying to figure out a way to get those taken care of as quickly as possible. So kind of bear with us as we work through these issues. We'll figure something out, whether it's to either postpone the break or to wait it out maybe a little bit longer, to potentially just going through PayPal and paying through PayPal to see and getting it cleared. We're still kind of figuring it out as we work through this. So give us just a few minutes as we're trying to clear this up. Is that if you're in the chat, if you're in on the YouTube page, will you pull it up on this one just so I can constantly have it up? So if you bid and you won, we're trying to send out messages. eBay, which we're learning today, that eBay has a limit on how many messages you can actually send out. So we're trying to reach out to everyone to let them know that we're having these issues with eBay actually saying that you won your bid. We know that many of you have won them. We can see a lot of the names. There are a few teams that we can't see. We're trying to get that part cleared up and make sure that we get everybody taken care of so we can get the break started. Once again, kind of a crazy thing, something we have never run into before, where it's just showing teams going unsold and they actually were sold. So a little weird on our end as well. So we apologize for the inconvenience and the craziness that is eBay at the moment, but hopefully we can get this squared away in the next little bit, next short little bit, and get to breaking, because honestly we're as excited to go as you guys are. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Like I said, we're just trying to work through these eBay issues and see how we can get this thing up and running and get everything going for you guys. But once again, as soon as we can figure this bad boy out, and as soon as we can get rolling, we will. Just sadly, technology and the craziness that is. Yeah, I think we currently have about 20 some odd teams that we're working with. I think 21 or 22, 22 teams that we're working with that are unsold, that we're trying to get resolved. They were sold. We just can't. People can't pay for them because eBay won't allow them to pay for them. So that's kind of where we're sitting at the moment.
Fucking eBay.
Mm-hmm. If you guys are joining in, we have about 22 teams that are reporting as unsold that we know sold. Just trying to get that portion of this squared away. It's kind of a pain right now to get all these things knocked out. We're just really, it's a waiting game with eBay for us. Trying to make sure that we get these things, to where you guys can pay for them and get them, into the break. So as soon as we have a little bit more for you, we'll let you know. We're trying to figure out whether we're just going to postpone this to maybe tomorrow night. That way it gives eBay some time for this stuff to clear. We'll kind of send a message out to everyone. This is not one of those things where we usually would say this for this purpose, but it may be easiest to follow us on Instagram and on YouTube. Like, subscribe just so you can kind of keep up with it. If for some reason we have to postpone, we're not ones to try to find ways to have you follow us for these kind of reasons. But if for some reason we have to postpone, following us on Instagram or Twitter or on YouTube may be the easiest way for us to kind of resolve it.
Or give us your email address.
Yeah, you can give us, if you'll post up your email address, we'll send out an email from our account. Whatever it is we can. But like I said, hopefully it doesn't come down to us having to postpone it. We're really hoping that in the next little bit, maybe at 9 o'clock on the dot, maybe it'll just kind of release itself. We're literally just waiting for eBay to allow people to pay. A lot of folks, I think, have it showing that they maybe it went unsold or you didn't win it. It's kind of a crazy little thing going on right now, but hopefully we get this thing squared away and knocked out for you in the next little bit. I think we might only have like 3 teams we're unsure of who who won. It doesn't show the highest bidder for maybe 3 of them, so those we're a little unsure of who won. But hopefully we get this thing knocked out for you guys. Yeah, so sorry for those that have to keep hearing the same message over and over again. We just want to make sure when folks are coming in and wondering what's going on. We have an issue with eBay currently. We've tried to send as many messages as we can, but eBay has a crazy lock on how many messages can be sent. But we have about 22 teams currently that are showing that they went unsold, even though they were sold to everyone who bid or highest bid on them. We're just trying to work through this one to figure out exactly, if maybe at 9 o'clock it just magically clears up. We're going to try to give a little bit of time. We're trying to get creative with how we can do this. Worst case scenario, we just have to push the break until tomorrow night and do the break tomorrow evening. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. We're really hoping that it clears up this evening and we're good to go and we don't have anything to worry about. But the easiest thing to do, not for any type of publicity or any type of follow in this sense, the easiest thing may be to go on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe or follow. That way, when we have any news, we can post it up there, or shoot us your email if you just don't want to do those.
Message us on eBay.
Message us on eBay, because we can reply directly to you on eBay. So if you think you won one, or if you're pretty sure that you won one, shoot us a message on eBay, and we will we'll get to those. We can actually reply to messages. We can't send them directly. So that's the biggest thing. But we're just kind of hoping that eBay's deciding that maybe at 9 o'clock it resets itself and we're good to go. It's a little frustrating, obviously, for us, and obviously for you guys, because look, we both involve ourselves in breaks quite frequently as well. So when things go kind of wonky, it's usually understandable that sometimes things happen. But when you spend some money on something and you're expecting something, we obviously want to make sure. So we may have to, if we have to postpone, we might have to figure out something to do for you guys for being so patient. Whether that's finding an extra filler card or something to do, or finding an extra box or something to open. We'll figure something out for you guys if for some reason we have to push it back. And like I said, we apologize again for crazy technology issues, but hopefully we get this thing resolved for you. What would be the hour mark on this? Is 9:30 where they start hitting the hour mark?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Just want to kind of see if we can gauge it and see if maybe something starts falling off at that point, or well, I guess 8:30 would have been an hour mark for like the 8:30 was for the Cardinals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, welcome in. Once again, it's 9 o'clock, so this is when we're going to start our break. But we're having some technical issues on the eBay side of things, where we had 22 teams that sold that are now showing as not sold. Kind of a weird thing going on eBay. People are not able to pay for the teams that they won. So we're trying to get that part cleared up. Okay, so apparently it's not just us. Apparently it's multiple people on eBay that are having some issues with things not clearing up. So we are in the process of trying to get that clear for you guys. We apologize once again that this is kind of happening tonight, but so is the world of technology that we live in. As always, we're trying to get these things resolved and fixed. We're hoping that something on the eBay side, on the eBay servers, just kind of clicks and finishes off. Not every team had an issue. We had a few teams. I think we had about 9 or 10 teams actually clear properly. We're just waiting on these others to clear. It's just kind of a weird thing. So once again, the best thing to do if you can is follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Those are the two that we check most frequently. Shoot us a follow or a DM or a message letting us know what team you won, just so we can keep track of this. We have most teams except for about 3. What are those 3 teams?
Well, the Redskins, actually, if that's the Eagles, it's only the Jags.
All right, so the Jaguars is the only team that we are unsure of. So if you won the Jaguars, if you could shoot us a message or if you could, drop your email or something to us in the chat. We'll get with you on there so we can figure something out as well, just because we don't have that data yet. But it looks like eBay is having some issues just overall, not showing items sold and showing them as unsold. So we're just having some issues on that end. Keep sending us messages. If we haven't replied, just send us a message and we're going to make sure we get to you. It just something weird going on for us. But follow us on YouTube and eBay. Once again, we don't like to plug like that for follows or for subscriptions. Nothing like that. We don't plug for that very often at all. But with these kind of issues, we just want to make sure that everybody gets what they paid for, and we can make sure that we can communicate with you properly about the breaks. If we have to postpone, if we have to push it back a little bit further, once again, we apologize for the inconvenience, and obviously we're as ready to go as you guys are, because this is fun for us too. So we're hoping that we get this thing cleared up in the next little bit. It just seems like it's some crazy eBay issue going on at the moment. But hopefully we get this stuff squared away. Just keep, if you're in here and you haven't received an invoice, if you, I'm pretty sure you won a team and did not, send us a message just so we can keep track of it. We're trying to make sure we keep as close a track of it to as possible on our end as well, just to ensure that we have everybody taken care of and squared away. But hopefully we get to breaking in just a little bit and we can get everybody, good to go.
Nice. Who did you say that one?
Eagles.
Who's the fourth on it?
Flip.
Alright.
So luckily we just had the Eagles clear. So it looks like it's super slow. Hopefully they start clearing out. Yeah, 21 unsold right now. So the Eagles just cleared. So if you have the Eagles, it looks like they just cleared up. We've got 21 to go. I'm guessing eBay is just backlogged like crazy right now. But like I said, we'll kind of leave it up to you guys. I mean, obviously it's a break, so I mean we can break it at any time tonight, and obviously you can go back and watch the video. We like being interactive. We like being able to show you what you get. I like to participate, in the chat if you see something good, or if you said something, see something awesome drop. I always like to make sure that I'm a part of that. But definitely something crazy that happens from time to time. Looks like we had another one just go through. Looks like Kansas City just got out of the not unsold status. Slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen, slowly but surely. So be on the lookout in your eBay for the little alert if you hit the ding. And obviously that's probably eBay saying, hey, you actually won something. So slowly but surely they are starting to filter through. Slowly but surely. Okay, you heard us say it live, but you haven't seen it flip. Okay, yeah, on our end, it might be something where it's showing on ours that it clears, and then it hits yours a little bit later. If you're getting, I guess we're seeing a little bit of progress at least. So hopefully, I'm guessing if it's a backlog issue on eBay's behalf, it's probably something that's going to take a second for it to clear on ours, then hit on yours. Hopefully, it's something that goes kind of quick. Just for everybody's sake, we're always, very, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, message people.
Yeah, Oh, okay. So Kansas City, looks like Kansas City went through. So,
Eagles, go.
all right. So yeah, we're always cognizant of everybody's time. We like to make sure that we don't want to have people having to sit around waiting on us, and we don't want to have to postpone things like this and do crazy stuff. So, yeah, it looks like we're getting a few clear here and there, slowly but surely. Nice flip. Nice flip. I guess I should turn the game on. I mean, hell, we'll watch football while we're waiting on this. I think our Falcons are playing, probably getting beat, I'm guessing. I think the Chiefs ran through New England. Just taking care of business as usual. Pat Mahomes and company. Or, I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes and company. Don't want to get in trouble there with all Patrick Mahomes' mom and girlfriend. Pat is his dad. Hopefully everybody's fantasy teams are still intact after this weekend. So hopefully we're good there. Let's see here. We are both Falcons fans, so you can imagine the grief we feel every week, especially this season. 2 back-to-back come from behind losses.
Painful to say.
And it's very painful. It's not good to be known for a 28-3 collapse against the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and then to have that just continue. I don't know how Dan Quinn is still our coach. I really don't. It's actually upsetting.
Julio Jones sets Falcons record.
Hey, Julio.
And what's his name? Says flexed after his second touchdown of the half.
Who did?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I got the score as on ESPN. No, apparently when you call eBay, they tell you how to use the help and connect and contact section of the eBay website. And after they tell you that, they hang up on you. It's just an automated system. Apparently you can't talk to anybody at actual eBay. Thank you once again, guys, for being patient. If you're jumping into the stream and jumping into the chat, we had about 22 teams go unsold on our end, but actually did sell. So we're waiting, and apparently it's a little bit of a known issue with eBay at this point in time. Oh wait, cool, Packers 13, Falcons 3. So apparently it's a known issue at the moment, but we're working through trying to get it straightened out, trying to get it fixed. It's kind of a waiting game, sadly, at the moment. But as soon as everything clears up and we're good to go, we will break if we can break tonight. If it gets to be too late, when we get into that, I don't know what's late for everyone, but if it gets a little too late, we'll push it back to tomorrow. And if we have to push it back to tomorrow for some reason, we'll throw in something a little extra, whether we open another pack or open up just something for you guys. We'll figure that out. But yeah, it's just kind of a crazy situation right now where we're just kind of at the mercy of eBay to get their servers back on track and to catch back up.
ran through my personal eBay mail messages.
Oh, nice. You can log into mine if you need to log into mine.
Yeah, hold on. Mute you.
Sucks ass.
Now you're muted.
Huh?
Now you're muted.
Yep.
Fucking eBay.
Fucking eBay. Yeah, so if you're joining us a little bit later, we are waiting on eBay. eBay has held up and showing currently 20 teams as unsold, even though they were sold. Sorry for those who keep hearing the same message over and over again, but they are showing unsold at the moment, although they were sold. So if you think you want a team or potentially want a team, message us on eBay, follow us on Instagram, and we'll update if for some reason something crazy happens. Subscribe to the YouTube just so you can see if we go live at any point in time. We only go live for breaks, and we try to keep it pretty consistent with the wording and the naming, so you know that this is break number 7. So this would be break 7. So if you want to look out for that, if for some reason we have to push it back, hopefully these things just start kind of coming through, and you guys can clear the balance, and we're good to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my number. Yeah, it's mine. Cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We've also requested a callback from eBay, apparently. Yeah.
19 minutes. Let's just call me.
19 minutes is when eBay should call us. So if we haven't had them clear at that point in time, that's hopefully we'll get our resolution.
I want a Sunday.
I want a Sunday. What are you gonna do? Mail it to me? That's not Aaron Jones. I need Aaron Jones to be running the ball, not Jamal Williams. Actually, we're probably just gonna throw something in extra anyway. We'll figure something out, but we appreciate you guys hanging with us and working through all this stuff. We'll probably throw in a hanger or something extra to throw in for this thing. Like I said, it sucks. It gets to it's at this point for us, but like I said, we understand that when you guys have to go to this kind of thing as well, it's not fun for anybody. So we got to do what's right by you guys for sticking with it and being patient. So thank you guys for so much for being patient with it as we work through some of these issues.
Almost got everybody messaged. I mean, no. if I messaged you with the wrong teams, I was creating templates so I could copy and paste. I'm sending 22 messages. So if it says you won the Chiefs, it's because that was the first person I messaged. Not everybody won the Chiefs, so I apologize. I know there's like 2 people I sent saying that you won the Chiefs. Only one lucky person that won the Chiefs. Come on, eBay.
Come on, eBays.
Get this message, Seattle.
Atlanta has now has allowed the second most points in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Damn, 9 messages.
Come on.
Yeah, there's just 2 people we need to message. So the Titans and the Bucks. If Titans and the Bucks, if you're in here.
Yeah, Titans and Bucks. If you're in the chat, shoot us an email. Yeah. Well, good to know that you got one. You got in one, and you got to kind of hang out another. Titans and Bucks. If you're in here, shoot us a message on eBay so that we can reply to you, just so we can get everybody squared away and we know who everybody is. Do we ever figure out the Jags?
No, yeah, Break's having trouble tonight, and so I was confused. Like, he didn't show the money. I probably look at him. Okay. At least we know it's not just us.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better knowing it's not just us. It still sucks. Don't get me wrong, it still sucks. Just because it's just such a pain for everybody involved. Thanks, eBay. Thanks, eBay. Wow. Falcons about to be 0-4. Hopefully Dan Quinn gets the Bill O'Brien treatment.
If Bill O'Brien gets fired, we deserve to get fired. Hey, look at that.
Hey. Honestly, at this point, I'm just pulling for us to lose. Like,
Tank for Trevor Lawrence.
Tank for Trevor. Yeah, tank for Trevor. I mean, we're giving the Jets a run for their money for just being god awful. This is rough. Ba-ba-bum. Throw into a tight end I've never even heard of. Tunyon. Yeah, we're still ripping through messages, trying to make sure we get everything squared away. Like I said, it feels good to know we're not the only ones being impacted by this. Let's just know that it's just kind of a crazy eBay thing. So hopefully they get their servers or whatnot cleared up and we get ready to roll. What you thinking?
We just wait for them. I mean, if they're going to call us, we might as well wait and see.
No, I meant, what do you want to throw in?
We'll see.
Yeah, like I said, we'll figure something to throw into this break. Like I said, this is not one of those typical things, and we want to make sure that we thank everybody for being patient and kind of sticking through this with us. So, like I said, we'll figure something out to throw into this break just to make it worth the wait, you know. And hopefully we get all this stuff squared away in the next little bit. But feel free to hang out with us and watch the Falcons continue to get toasted. 20-3 currently at halftime.
Maybe it'll be the reverse of our teams.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Actually be able to pull the comeback. Let's see. Most touchdown passes at one venue. Hey, Rob.
This pace, he might pass Big Ben.
He might pass him tonight. He only needs 12 more against the Falcons, and that's not really that hard to do.
Yeah, if I would pull some good shit, then draw this.
Oh, yeah. Like, you know that we're pulling hopefully we're just pulling everything tonight. Like, hopefully it is all the quarterbacks, skill players. I mean, maybe a gold, white mosaic. Oh, Matt Ryan got sacked? Oh, that's cool. Is it Darius Smith? Yep, it's Darius Smith. All right, guys. So we're gonna end this video for now. We're going to give it a little bit of time. So we're going to message everyone once everything goes through. We'll shoot you a message. Once we go live again on eBay, and then if we get everything sold and everything goes through, we'll give it until 11:30. We'll break at 11:30 if we have to. If not, check your eBay. We will let you know once everything's cleared. We will set up a time for tomorrow to break tomorrow. But we're just going to end this one for a little bit of time. We're going to give it, like I said, until about 11:30 to clear up. So that way you guys don't just sit here waiting for something to happen. We're just going to give it till about 11:30. If we get everything clear, we got all the payments squared away, and we're good to roll, or maybe if we're missing one or two, we'll try to auction those off or something if for some reason somebody decides they don't want to do that. But we will shoot everybody a message, letting them know, and then we'll get rolling if that's the case. Just got an invoice.
Oh, there we go, Frank.
There you go, Frank. So maybe your stuff... Yeah, somebody just came back into this, so... let's see. Frank... Seattle, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks. So it looks like, once again, we're going kind of slowly but surely, but we don't want to have everybody sit here on this break. So like I said, if you want to, just subscribe and follow us on YouTube. You can see us go live if you somehow don't get the message from us on eBay, but we're able to contact all buyers on eBay, so we will send out another message to you. But we ask you to go ahead and just follow us on Instagram or on YouTube, just because we want to make sure we can get everything out to you as quickly as possible. We may want to make sure we put it all out there just so you guys can, get the alert. I like watching breaks live. It's okay sometimes to go back and watch it. You get what you get, but it's kind of fun to be interactive if you can and to watch it live. But we will go back live in just a bit once everything is squared away. Thanks for your payment, Frank. You're the man. And we will see you guys in just a bit. Once again, I got to say it 1,000 times over. I apologize that this is taking a little bit longer than usual, and that we're having to get some of these things squared away. But hopefully we get to break tonight, because we are so stoked to break open the Mosaics, the certified, the Donruss, everything. So we will get back with you as soon as possible. We'll hop back in and get rolling. But give us, like I said, until about 11:30 Central Standard Time to get all this stuff squared away. If we can get all this stuff paid and done, we're going to rock and roll tonight. If not, we will push it back to tomorrow, and we will send everybody a message and post up on our social media, and on we will find a way to shoot you all a message on eBay. So thank you guys, and we will see you in just a little bit.